Alright lads, welcome back to another Dauntless video. Hopefully you guys have had a nice New Year's, as I did. I wanted to give myself a little bit of a rest, that's why I haven't uploaded the last couple of days. Hence why it's the 4th of January, but I feel quite energized now. Also, I'm not going to be doing every single day uploading. There will be a couple of times where I'll do like every day or like a video each day, and then I'll have like a couple of days rest. So just bear with me. I just don't want to burn out and do a lot of content all in 1 week anymore, because it's nice to get myself out there, but it's hard to do, man. But regardless, today we've got you a nice strikers build. Yes, it is end game. I'm going to repeat that. Yes, it is end game build. Just because of the simple fact for the pieces you need to get for it, which is the Frax legs and the Tordagora arms, Shroud head, and the Rezakiri chest. They're all end game behemoths. I'm sorry, but I wanted to showcase a really strong build, and here we go. If you guys watched my last video on the Pangars axe, it's really good. I'd recommend watching that. I'll put it up here. Also, that's why I'm doing a Pangar strikers build. I really want to test it out and see what I could do with the Pangar strikers. Trust me, it's really good. I'm going to show you an example on a 10 to 50 escalation in just a moment. Yes, you can use it on hunting grounds. Yes, you can use it on trials if the behemoth is neutral or if the behemoth is fire. Regardless, this is the build. We have Pangar's Punishers at Power Surge, giving us +3 Knockout King. And for you guys who don't already know, I'm going to repeat this as I have in my last video. Once charged, your next attack places a Frost Brand that deals 3000 Frost damage after 30 seconds. Slayers can destroy this brand prematurely, detonating it for 50% increased damage. Charges every 90 seconds. Basically, what this means, when you've got the Pangar's effect charge, your first attack will place a brand on the behemoth. You then have 30 seconds to destroy it. If you do it in 30 seconds, you will deal 50% damage via the explosion. Trust me, does a lot of damage. And we've got +3 Berserker attached with +3 Tough, with Titan's Crash and a Slyconic Strike Play as well. We're running Shroud Head with Overpower, Rezakiri Chest with Catalyst, Tordagora Arms with Discipline, Frax Legs with Berserker, and the best DPS lantern in the game. Because we're running Frost, I want to run a Frost Lantern, which is the Pangar's Lantern, paired up with Catalyst Cell, obviously. Christ. The tonics to pair up with Catalyst, we're running Blitz, Frenzy, and Ether Drive tonic. Blitz and Frenzy, obviously, for the attack speed and the extra damage. And the Ether Drive tonic for the spam of the Pangar's Lantern. The perk summary looks a bit like this. +6 of Berserker, Catalyst, Cunning, Overpower, leaving +3 of Discipline, Knockout King, Rage, and Tough. Let's speak about this build real quickly. There's a couple of things to talk about. First things first, let's talk about Catalyst. You can change this if you want to Conduit if you haven't got Catalyst, but like I said, this is an endgame build. You probably will have the Catalyst cells by then. I would recommend it because this build is built around tonics. Yes, I'm sorry, but that's just how this build is. It's strong. It's even stronger with tonics. Regardless, let's go down to the bottom of the build. +3 Tough. This is a 1+3 defense cell. You can choose whatever you want here, but like I said, it will only be at +3. And I recommend Tough. Shout out Rain Cow because she hates Tough. Keck W. Increase your health by 150, which is great because we're running +6 Berserker, which makes us lose 300 HP. So at least we get half of that back, which is really nice. Regardless, put whatever defense cell slot in you want. It's up to you. Finally, onto the big boy. Let's talk about +3 Rage. Let's address this real quickly because people there's a couple of people who were saying, why are you running +3 Rage when you're running Discipline? When you can run +6, it's no point. Couple of things. First things first. Discipline, when it goes down to when you use +3, it gives you a 7.5% critical strike chance, which is great, by the way. Also, Blitz tonic. Using Blitz tonic, the lower the HP you go, the lower the HP missing, the more attack speed you get. So that's why we're cutting our HP in half. Also, I want to run +6 Rage, but I can't because I also want to get Predator in the build, which as you can see is not there. That's why we've got Cunning instead. +6 Predator, +6 Overpower, +6 Rage, +3 Discipline, +6 Catalyst. I can't get all those in one build. because of the perk economy of Pangar, I actually can't do it. I'm sorry, but I'd rather sacrifice 13% damage and increase the damage via Berserker and use Cunning to get even increased crit chance, then give myself +6 to give me 13% increased damage. Instead, where I can just gain more attack from Berserker. I'm going to address that real quickly because some people just don't understand why that's a thing. And there's some people who are going to say, why don't you just change +6 overpower to +3? No, not good either. It's better to have +6 overpower because when you do get it into a boop state, or when you do break apart, or when you do stagger it, you get 60% instead of 30. That's more. 30% increased damage is more than having just 13% increased damage throughout the fight. It's not worth it. That's why there's +3 rage. Regardless, that's the build. It'll be in the link in the description below. I spoke too much. If you are new to the channel, feel free to like, subscribe, all of that business. I'm going to leave you with an Escalation 10 to 50 shock. It's pretty good. The run's pretty good. I do die to some Malkarian at the end. Keck. Yes, I understand. I do get eaten. But regardless, enjoy the run. Enjoy the rest of the video. Thank you very much.